Probably the best way to start Wordle is to go straight into Google and type Wordle. And if you type that, you'll find that a Wordle comes up, and you can just go to create straight away. It's wordle.net. Note it's not wordle.com or wordle.com.au. So we create Wordle and goes to a page, and you can see there the page is ready to paste in some text. Now I've taken some text, so I'll grab that from Word, and up here you can see I've already highlighted it. So if I right click and copy that, then I can take it and put it into Wordle to create it. So here we have Wordle, paste in a bunch of text. We paste in the text, yep. And then underneath go to go, and lo and behold, just by clicking that online, no software or anything, what we find is that it goes with the JavaScript for a while, and then it comes up with a page which is like a word editing page, and on that page you can see all sorts of names, and they come out at bigger and smaller. So I'll just wander over the page and you can see the size. And the other thing you can do is, if you go to edit or language, you can see that some words are left as spelled. They can be fixed up. You can make all the words uppercase too. So if I click on this, suddenly everything is in uppercase. So I'll go back here and make all the words lowercase. You can see here how it's changed again, and I'll put it back. The other good thing that you can do is change the fonts. So if I go here, say headlight, notice the fonts change again. Loved by the King sounds interesting. With a curved feature. And again, they can be in bold or they can be in lowercase or uppercase. The layout is also interesting. What we can do is put them in alphabetical order. So if I click on there, then it starts with A and makes its way down alphabetically. Layout also gives you a number of other options, so you can actually go down to horizontal, and suddenly everything is horizontal, but still in alphabetical order. Most of the time I like to go half and half, or any which way, which will give it an angle. Let's go half and half first, and you can see that's how it was before. But if I go up to layout and go any which way, you'll notice that they're at unusual angles. And note, it's still in alphabetical order, so going from A down to W. Let's just change that, go back to layout and get rid of the alphabetical order, and there you can see it's quite mixed. One of the things I really like about this too is that if you've only got a black and white printer, you can go black on white, or you can do the other way around, white on black, like so. And finally, you can put in different colors, but you can even custom your own plate, so you can edit the custom palette. So let's just have a look at that. Click on there, and then you can see that there's different colors. So if we click on the first custom palette, we can take a red, say, pretty sickly red, but a red. Then we can take blue. Okay, again. We can take green. Okay, and finally maybe a yellow. Okay, and you can change the background as well. So let's just okay that, and you can see it's a bit loud. But what we can do is go back and just play with that palette. So we can edit that and make it, say, a different background. We could make the whole background a darker color, so we can make it black or off black. Click OK, which gives it a certain appeal. And we can also change that background to any other background that we might like. So we might even go to a really sick color, and you can see that that is really bad. However, it can be done. I think I'll get rid of that. I'll take it back to black. I think I prefer that. So you just click on it and it'll take you to that color. Click OK again, and you can see those colors coming up. The last thing with colors is that you can get the exact palette colors, some variants, lots of variables, wild variants. So I'll click on the wild variants, and I'm not sure what it does, but it seems to make the yellows different types of yellows, and the greens different types of yellow, greens, etc. Okay, so just click on recolor it, and you can get different colors again. Okay. There's an undo button, which is also useful, and I think that's a bit about it for that. If you go down, you'll see that the number of fonts is enormous. And I might stop there.